What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new movie, Havoc. Let's rock this. Holy fuck! Pardon my French. Havoc is one of the craziest action thrillers I've ever seen! Now, just like many of you, I too have been a fan of writer-director Gareth Evans ever since The Raid, which featured my fellow Indonesians by the way. But this, Havoc, it's as if Gareth is saying, well, let me replace the martial arts with some gunfights or gunplays and see what happens. And bam! The result is bullets flying everywhere and bullets doing most of the talking, and it's like a non-stop fireworks of one brutal blood-soaked set piece after another. A relentless chaotic firepower thrill ride. Tom Hardy's action endurance impressed the hell out of me. The film's shootouts and ultra-violence have no qualms about reaching the point of overkill. Absolutely insane. Written and directed by Gareth Evans. In Havoc, Walker is a bruised detective fighting his way through the criminal underworld, threatening to engulf his entire city. In the aftermath of a drug deal gone wrong, Walker finds himself with a number of factions on his tail. A vengeful crime syndicate, a crooked politician, as well as his fellow cops, when attempting to rescue the politician's estranged son, whose involvement in the drug deal starts to unravel a deep web of corruption and conspiracy. He is forced to confront the demons of his past. Starring Tom Hardy, Jesse May Lee, Luis Guzman, Timothy Oliphant, and Forrest Whitaker. Now, do I have some criticism about Havoc? Hell yeah, I do. Well, for one, the plot is super duper paper thin. I mean, Gareth Evans sets things up just enough for our protagonist to have his motivation, but a lot of that are not fully established, and much of the time they are just quickly assumed. It's just something that we, the audiences, would just have to immediately accept. And the whole human MacGuffin and the mafia vengeance storyline are the most simple, most basic, most generic narrative that any writer could come up with. But Gareth makes up for all of that by dialing his action extravaganza all the way up to 11. Just like what he's done with his previous movies and shows, Havoc also completely embraces its merciless, beastly nature. This is the type of no-holds-barred filmmaking that graphically roars in every scene. Some of the on-screen violence are so jaw-dropping you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe they actually went there. Here's another way to put it. If you are fans of John Woo's classic masterpiece The Killer, and even the 2007 movie Shoot 'Em Up, for example, then you are gonna love Havoc, because it's clear where this film got its inspiration from. But Havoc pushes the envelope even further, to the point where you kinda hope nobody got hurt during the production. Now, there are several memorable action set pieces in this film. One of them is the nightclub sequence, and the other being the chaos inside the cabin. I won't spoil details, of course, but the choreographies and the cinematography are visceral and unflinching. Just batshit bananas. Gareth really wants you to witness every single carnage in all of its cinematic glory. It's not even about whether it's graceful or artful at all. That's beside the point. No, it's all about let's get this as maniacal as we possibly could. And it goes without saying that this film is not for the faint of heart. Havoc is just for us fans who are familiar with the style of presentation that Gareth often brings to the table. So yeah, overall I give Havoc the rating of 4 out of 5. As far as R-rated action thriller goes, trust me, this movie will knock your socks off. You are gonna want to watch it again and again. That's how madly fun it is.